Okay, in this box is, well, it's quite a purchase. Give you a hint, it's off eBay and it has to do with Apple. So I'm gonna go ahead and open the box real quick and come right back. Alright, so I ripped off the white paper that was on top. And yeah, we're just gonna open it. Alright, so as you can see, newspaper. And lots of it, right? Oh, and then what do we have here? What do we have here? We've got 1, 2 iBooks wrapped. Oh, it's heavy when they're together. Okay, more paper, foam, 1 charger, and another charger. And what's in there? That's a 3rd iBook. And here's iBooks number 4 and 5. So, altogether, we have 5 iBooks. Now, you might be asking yourself, Danny, what are you going to do with 5 iBooks? I'm going to keep 1. Maybe 2 for my grandpa might want 1. But we're going to keep at least 1 and sell 4. Gotta make money. Gotta spend money to make money. And yeah, this is how I do it. So, cool. Let's go ahead and unwrap these. Oh, that one's first. That's second. 3rd. 4th. 5th. And none of them have any OSs on them, which I expected. That's what the seller said. But I can't seem to get the CD-ROM drives to work on any of them. So I don't know if that's just, they're all broken when it comes to CD-ROM drives, or if it's something with the iBook. But either way, what I can do is I can hook up a USB CD drive and install an OS that way. So that's what I'll do. So, yeah. And just for fun, let's just put them one at a time. Hear what it sounds like. Yeah, the last one's silent. I don't know if I pointed this out already, but these 2 over here have the old style font on them, while these 3 have the new style font. So I'm assuming these 3 are newer, if by a little.
Doggy. Hey.
You see this one, Dad?
Huh?
You see this?
Uh-uh.
Purple Camaro?
No, that's cool. Is that a new one? The new, yeah. I actually saw that Hy-Vee.
Send the purple one down the track. It stayed on?
Yeah, it kind of slid.
Oh, it's glittery. I like it.
Tailgating. Is the back one an Audi?
Likes the sun so he can get charged.
Look the other one, sweetheart. Here's your other ones, baby.
You like the pink one?
I do.
Here.
Yes. It's too wide.
What up, YouTube? Currently at the car wash. This is my first time filming, vlogging, whatever, on the iPhone 7 Plus. And I must say, it's really clear. Really nice. Currently sitting at Sam's Club in this line for the car wash. So, it was only $6. I said, why not? So, hope you can hear me. I don't know. I got the air conditioning on because it's actually hot. It's not hot outside, but it's hot inside the car because I got the windows up because I'm about to go in the car wash. But yeah, so From here on out, this vlog will be filmed using the iPhone 7. So, enjoy that, I guess. Yeah. About to eat some really, really good sushi. I'm excited for this. This right here is salmon roll. And this is cream cheese roll. And it's got, I think, crab in it with avocado. Really good. Yeah, gonna eat this and watch the presidential debate against bitch-ass Hillary Clinton and fuckboy Donald Trump. I don't like either one. They're both bad for America. And Gary Johnson, as much as I want him to win, is not going to because he's the third party who never wins. So, we're screwed. Okay, so my drafting table, for the time being, is where I repair laptops for my computer business, which is called Computer Collision, Computer Repair. This part I didn't make. The only thing I added was these words in Photoshop. So shout out to whoever created the actual wallpaper design. I love 80s stuff, so I just went ahead and went with this. I think it looks pretty cool. But anyway, not the point. The point is, oh, also, I don't know if I told you guys this. I got this ThinkPad with Intel i5 processor. It came with Windows 7. I have Windows 10 on it now. But it was only like 170, I think, at a flea market. It's a Lenovo. And the thing, if you know anything about ThinkPads, you know they're tough. You know, they're built tough. And I love how it's got the little nub that controls the mouse arrow. Or if you don't like that, you've got the trackpad as well. And there's buttons up here and buttons right here. So, different ways to control the mouse on this computer. Which I might do a video on this computer. This is the L42. I was actually looking for the T61, I believe is what it's called. So you really get speakers too. These are loud like the MacBook. So anyway, because I don't have the proper security at the shop in terms of locking up laptops, I do them at home still. So those 5 MacBooks that you've seen in the background of my other videos, those are all going to be for sale. Except I'm keeping one. I'm getting rid of the other 4 though. And here's some of the power cables to those. Anyway, they're going to be repaired here and then sold here. So, yeah, my living room is basically turned into an art studio / repair shop. And that's just a creepy looking doll that my grandma used to have before she passed away. Anyway, but yeah, so let me back up. I'll show you what the whole setup kind of looks like. If you haven't seen it before, really noticed. That's drafting table I got off Amazon for like 60 bucks. So not bad. But yeah, that's my little work area. So when I'm doing homework and stuff for my design class, all that stuff comes up here. But until then, my computer stuff will just sit on top. And this turns off right here. Just like that. So yeah, pretty cool. Gears of War 4 First Look is now live on my YouTube channel. It was a double upload today because it was this video and what was the other video? Oh, was it the laptop bag video? I'm pretty sure that's what it was. So anyway, let's go outside for a second. This phone is so big, but I love it. Wow, really? You put a spoiler on the back of your Honda, so that makes you cool, I guess. Anyway, I ordered a tripod for this phone. I don't know if it's gonna fit though, because I have a case on top, or I have a case on the 7 Plus, and it's already huge. But we'll see. Anyway, a couple things. I guess Samsung has discontinued the Note 7 altogether. They've ceased production permanently. So, I don't know. If you want to stick with Android, by all means, go ahead. I would look at the LG V20, maybe the Google Pixel XL. But between those two, I think I would pick the V20 over the Pixel. For several reasons. The exclusivity with Verizon is a sham. But, yeah. If I were Samsung, I would just kill the Note line altogether at this point. The brand is tarnished. The Note brand is tarnished. Samsung a little tarnished, but I mean they still make TVs and other stuff, so they're not completely dead. I think it's costing them like 15 billion or 17 billion or something like that. Not cheap. Anyway, dude, I love the camera on this thing. Look how beautiful the colors are. Just pops, and it's even got the zoom feature. See, I can zoom in on that rose. Very cool. So it's starting to look like fall a little bit. Look back here. I think I have image stabilization, but I'm not 100% sure on that. There's the old beater. I mean, this car is alright. It has served me well for almost 3 years. But, you know, I used to own a 2011 Scion TC, which I loved. But it was short-lived. 58 days, I think, is how long I owned it before it was T-boned by an Acura TL and totaled completely. So, I got pictures of that on my Facebook. Not all of you can see it, but maybe I'll post it. I don't know. But yeah, this car does me okay. It does need like suspension work like really bad because it squeaks and jolts and jitters. If those are even words, it's bad. So I'm gonna bee buzzing around me. Downside, another downside to fall is bees. So, but yeah. But as far as this camera goes, like here, I'll get close. Look at the detail on the tire. Isn't that crazy? You can even zoom and see even more detail. So I love this camera. Definitely the best iPhone I've ever owned. So still waiting on an external CD drive to arrive in the mail. Should be here any minute, so I can get to work on some of these laptops I got inside. So I'll be doing that. Let's get some of the roses over here. Nice rosebud. Very cool. Look at that. It's pretty insane looking, isn't it? These close-ups are just nice. Let's see if I can get it to focus on. There we go. This is off of a cell phone. I can't believe it. I really can't. Of course now it's blurry. But got some more buds here. Look at that. Just beautiful. This camera does well. iPhone 7, guys. Specifically iPhone 7 Plus. Look at that. Isn't that great? I've been kind of in a blah mood all day. And I know what's causing it. You know, despite the fact that I have a new iPhone, I've got several new computers in the last month, to be honest with you. 3 new ones. 4 new ones, actually. And I'm selling one, so I guess 3 new ones. When you're trying to get over somebody, and for the last 2 or 3 nights, all you can do is dream about being with that person, it kind of dampens your mood a little. I'm not going to go into who I'm talking about, but if you watch most of my videos, you can probably figure it out without me even having to say who it's about. I am happy for them. And I thought, what's funny is, I thought them being in a relationship would destroy me, would put me in a deep depression. And I'm not depressed, you know. Well, I agree, it does suck for me that I'm not with her. It's not the end of the world. Okay? And you know, a lot of that has to do with college. To be honest, college has kept my mind off of it. But even when I dwell on it, and yes, I do dwell on it, but only for a second. I'm just like, well, it is what it is, you know. Um, if you want to be with somebody, don't make the mistake I did. You know, you need to pursue that person first of all, which I did not. I kind of did, and then I was like, I kind of talked myself out of it, I guess, or whatever. It's kind of blurry on what happened, but um, you gotta fight for them. You know, I know I didn't really do that either. So, and now it's too late for me. And while I am almost 28, I was convinced that that was probably my soulmate, and I didn't take it serious like I should have, and now she's somebody else's soulmate. So, and that's fine. If that was my chance, if that was who I was supposed to be with, and I let it go, then I deal with the consequences of being alone, and that's fine. I don't mind being alone because I've been alone most of my life. Okay, so as far as relationships go, I've never had one last more than 6 months. But as far as hookups go, that's quite easy to come by. Even though I'm as big as I am, I'm very charming, and yeah, so. Hooking up with somebody's not my problem. My problem is commitment, I guess, and being in a relationship or whatever. Because I'm not the guy you go to for a relationship. At least not right now. I don't know. It's not for everybody, you know. I don't mind being single. That's not the point. What I'm looking for is somebody to add to my life, if anything, not be the whole cause for it. And I'm out of frame, sorry. And not be the whole cause for it. Because, let's be honest, first in my life is technology. Second in my life is cars. Third in my life are my friends, you know. So, it is what it is, right? You know, I mean, okay, so I'm not with her. I'm going to move on, you know, and I'm not going to be sad about it. If I missed my opportunity, I missed my opportunity. Big deal. I mean, I guess it is a big deal, kind of, but at the same time, I'm like, you know, I don't know. It's not the end of the world, okay? You can still live without being with someone, even if it's your crush. And yes, it will suck at the first. And it did. It did. There actually was a point in time, and not recent, but there was a point in time where I thought, if it wasn't me and her, then there was no point of me living. And that's stupid. Because there's so much more to life than love, than sex, than boobies, okay? And I love some big ones. But there's more to life than that. There really is. So, that's my 2 cents. And that's nearly 5 minutes. My bad. I didn't mean to talk about my problems that long. Jeez. I don't know. Feel free. If you want to fast forward to this part of the vlog, I don't blame you. Because that's just too long. My bad. Let's back to happy, okay? Back to happy. That's the mail truck, guys. That's the mail truck. You know what time it is? Do you know what time it is? 7:30 p.m. And the mail is just now getting here. Got this out of the box. I didn't even do a video on it. It's just a generic CD drive. And I thought this was going to install right. But I'm getting this. It showed the Apple logo, but now it's showing the no sign. So I don't know. Maybe Tiger's too new for it. Maybe I need to put on Panther. So we'll see what happens. And now I got a kernel panic. This is great. This is great. Alright then. That's kind of cryptic, isn't it? We are hanging here. Why is my computer talking to me? In a way like that. So I don't know. I guess I restart it. So that's what I'm gonna do.